Okay, here we go. This is our third attempt at being and staying live. So for the second time now. Hey, welcome back to Crits and Giggles. Lines and the Lies. This is our Vecna Eve of Ruin campaign. I'm That Magic Juice, your host and GM. We're going to go around the table, introduce ourselves and our characters, recap what happened last time, and then get started. Andrea, first.
Yes, I am Andrea. Hi. I go by Glassy Wood Tone when I'm on the internet sometimes. And I was playing Alaska Jane. She is a rock gnome paladin of Ioun. She is a strong little bitch, and her dog is smarter than her. I will pass it on to Logan.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Logan. I go by Nerdwarudo on the internet. I'm playing Kazan Gabar, the Azamar Sorlock, a little bit of Clockwork Soul, and Undying Warlock in there. Yeah, we found some new interesting stuff about my Warlock stuff last time that we'll get into later, but yeah, I'll pass that on to Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I play Bostet Campbell, the Tabaxi Eldritch Fighter Bard. She loves her family more than anything, and at this point, everyone in this group is her family, so she will fight for them as much as she has to. And we're going to pass it over to Vic.
Hello, I'm Vic. I'm playing Odysseia, the Shadarkai cleric, knowledge domain cleric. She doesn't have a god, she does have a library. She's not good at outside, and she's working on being better at feelings, but she likes her friends and they're very cool. She wants to know why things are happening.
Okay. I think we're missing one person in Roll20, but otherwise we're all set. Andrea, you're talking about you're muted.
Yep, saw that. I didn't click in yet because sometimes if I click in too early, I don't get the music.
Ah,
So,
gotcha.
waiting.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you when I start music then?
I'm in already, so too late. We'll figure it
Okay. All right. So last time, here's at least my part getting started with this. So we did have a good amount of time spent with Kaz and his entities, both his patron, which is becoming maybe a little bit more clear who or what it is, and as well as the sin side of things. We've got a little bit of definition for this vague sort of thirst that you've developed. I think, if I recall correctly, I didn't explicitly write this down, but if I recall correctly, we basically got to a point where it doesn't feel the same as like thirst for water or what you guys have been exploring, which is like a thirst for blood. It's different than that, but you're not really sure what beyond that. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'll pause in the recap for that.
We didn't actually get through the blood, but thanks for letting
I
us
thought you did. Well,
No, we were like thinking about trying it basically, and then
okay.
we ever
the
did.
supplies.
Let me come back to that after finishing the recap then, because I ruined it.
Okay.
But anyway, that's where we're at with Kazan so far. We worked through a bunch of Bastion stuff. And we will start with, after me fixing that little blunder, we'll get into some Krynn stuff that you learn from the end of the last Bastion round. But here are some details that you know already. The world itself is not very different from your own. Similar general history, major events, people, places, things. Nothing really significant that would point to your specific quest, like about the world itself necessarily. Odysseia, when you checked it out with the piece of the rod through the portal in Sigil, you saw a set of distinct images, one of each of the moons, a red, a white, and a black. And then kind of a general sweep of architecture, and the fact that you saw several different images instead of like one distinct place leads you to understand that something about the next piece of the rod is distorting this piece's capability in locating it. Not unlike what happened with, help me out, Eberron, someone or something is like distorting the magic, so it's kind of its tracking is off. That's what I've got. Anything else that you guys want to include in recap before I fix my blunder?
There's a little bit of tension because Kazan got called out for being a little bit inconsiderate. So that's gonna be fun to play with in the upcoming sessions.
Okay. Can you remind us how so?
Because Kazan like took this deal and is now suffering consequences from it. Odysseia pointed out that they've created a chore for the rest of the group. Exact words. So I was so then there's that kind of that reckoning that's kind of going on right now of like, damn, I am kind of fucking up a little bit.
Very specifically, you had taken on danger with the expectation that if you couldn't handle it, everyone else would without telling us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do recall there have been conversations between Odysseia and you and Alaska and you as well. So.
And also Bast is out here being the best mom ever.
Yeah.
Being like, I'm gonna get you blood.
Boss just rolled to the butcher and got blood and and various raw meats to gently cook and see how much blood was necessary. Again,
Right.
we were trying to figure out if it was, if you know, the like undercooked meats would do it, or it.
Okay, so here's where I'm gonna fix my blunder because I ruined it in the recap. Let's kind of like, I'll just exposition what happened with the meats because you did plan that out and like go get the stuff, but we stopped before actually doing the thing.
Arby's, we have the meat.
We went to our local fantasy Arby's. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna need Kazan to make a perception check.
Okay.
Hmm.
Skableep. We got a 14.
Okay. How would Kazan normally have, let's say, a big old slab of steak and like some sausage, like various types of meat? Is there anything in particular that you think Kazan would like or dislike about how meats are prepared?
I think typically Kazan doesn't really care about the cook of the meat as much as the seasoning that gets added. So they wouldn't go about it any differently than normal with like trying the rare steaks.
Okay.
But I think they would be more like wafting it more and trying to get a smell to see if there's anything that like provokes, you know,
Okay.
to see if there's like any ravenous.
Why do I
creatures that
remember Kaz being a vegetarian?
I think he just has the vegetarian vibe
I do
because
just have
Alaska
the
eats
vegetarian-
so much of everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freegan.
I think there was a point where I said something about like I was a vegetarian by necessity because like there was only vegetation
sure.
around me at one point that I
Sure.
could eat.
This is-
Okay.
This is
Sorry,
reminding
I
me.
just-
This is reminding me of a friend I have who, for the longest time, was like, "I'm pescatarian, but I eat chicken." That's not how that works.
Yeah, I'm vegan, but I eat ghee. Like, this is a conversation I'll keep having.
Yeah. Anyway, so far off track. Okay, so yeah, it would be obvious to you, Kazan, that like the first thing you notice is the blandness of this meat being unseasoned and like just barely cooked as part of the experiment to see like if there's a reaction you get out of it. I'm not going to tell you how Kazan feels about that, but it's bland. How does Kazan feel about that?
Just a little sad, or I guess like down, or the opposite of uplifted feeling of just like, this
Yeah.
could have been so good. But
And then one more follow-up for Kazan here, because I don't think this is anything explicitly called out in your background as you wrote it yet. Does Kazan have any history with like going out hunting gathering at all?
Not not effectively. Like there would have been a point where Chasm would have been like would have found out that using fire bolts to try to hunt animals did not result in great effect.
Okay.
So it was mostly like gathering and trading was how they foraged early on.
Okay. You will notice as you're like checking out the meat and you like start to sample all of them that you kind of like randomly come to this like, oh, I kind of wish I had done that. This is reminding me of in some way or another like the rawness of going for a hunt and like getting your kill, like that's earning your dinner for a day kind of thing. It's a fleeting feeling, but this like the blood aspect, the rareness of the meat, like it doesn't, I'm gonna say trigger anything for you. It doesn't alert you to any sort of new sense or feeling or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. I think I would eat as much of it as I could stomach, given like how hungry I would be at the time and whatnot, and how much I would find it appetizing to finish a rare, if you could call it that, unseasoned steak, and then kind of just be like, I think it's good news that nothing has been prompted. I feel okay.
But how are your cravings?
I mean, no, I kind of, I just want something with some pizzazz now, but nothing like in the direction we're worried about.
Okay. All right. No humans. That's it.
I mean, I had an assumption it was gonna go that way, but I'm glad that we hit the meat. Now we have some fun exotic meats just like hanging around. If we want to do like a fun tasting night, I'm sure someone else here can cook them because I sure can't. But we'll figure it out. Yeah.
Nathan can make a lovely chili again.
Yes.
Oh my god, it's chili night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
But this chili does have significantly more spice than a rare steak, so that might
Yep.
be maybe that's our call. We do a nice a chili night, and then we pop over to Krynn. Does that feel like how we spend the rest of our evening? How long does it take him to make chili? Does he have time?
Nathan does an 8-hour smoked meat chili. It's a process.
It's
So
the whitest sky thing. Yeah, that checks out.
only half.
Okay, well, Nathan Campbell.
Oh, Nathan Campbell, the tabaxi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nathan's not tabaxi.
Yeah, Nathan Campbell's a human man.
Oh, that's
Nathan's a
right.
white boy.
That's
Yeah.
right. Oh
But,
man.
like, Nathan Campbell puts a little like black pepper in there for flavor, you know.
When he wants to get real exciting.
Exactly.
Nice.
I think I would be like mage handing like pinches of paprika into the side when he's not looking at me, like please add just
something.
anything.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, no, he's the sweetest bean, but he is so white.
What's more bland, his skin tone or his food?
Yep.
Well, Alaska can tell you.
Oh.
No, I meant
Anyway.
because she's a foodie.
I know.
Yeah, so it's really food.
No, Andrew was saying that your food is bland, Justin.
I
That's
did not
what-
say that. That is not what was being said. He makes his food too spicy for me, for the record. I am the white one I am the white one here.
Anywho.
Seasoning.
All right, so we got all our stuff together. Is there anything else with the recalling things situation that you guys want to add?
I think that's it for me.
Okay. Any last minute plans, things we want to do before going back to Sigil in the interest of going to Krynn? This is not me rushing you guys in any way. It's a legitimate question.
Did Kaz tell us about the symbol change?
I did want to do that. Thank you for reminding me.
Sure. I'm just going through my notes because this was a while ago. I also don't fucking remember what we did last time.
So I drew it somewhere. Hold on.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, I
So-
also drew it, and I don't think mine looks right, but it does look like something I feel like I should remember.
So-
Yeah, and there's a triangle, and then the teeth in the triangle.
So
Ooh.
was that upside down? It is upside down. Hold on. So I drew two because I wasn't sure which way it was. Are either of these correct?
It is.
close.
You're like 95% there.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just that the one the diamond on the top is a little bit larger than the one on the bottom.
Okay.
So in that first one they're like even. The second one there's a significant difference. Like make the difference half as much, and it's like exactly what we're going for. Yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
I'm gonna redraw that also in my own.
So you're sharing that with the team?
I
In
would have
game?
shared that with the team. Yes.
Okay.
And also given the story of like, yeah, when I talked to the fella, whoever he is, the destroyer, he made this symbol just kind of appear. So I don't know what that's about, but I'm sure we'll figure it out at some point in the future.
I mean, does that symbol look like anything to Alaska?
I'm gonna have you make a check for this, but I gotta figure out which one.
Great.
Let's say history.
Can I help?
Yeah.
And then does this elicit my thing where I get expertise on it? I don't think so.
No. This
didn't
is
think so.
yeah, this is for a symbol like in abstract rather than like a specific item that
Sure,
you're
sure,
looking at.
Cool.
Ooh, as you do it, can I cast guidance on her? Just D4.
Yeah.
Oh, I only rolled it once? Okay. I thought I clicked second twice.
hell yeah.
No, you
and
did it
then
twice.
A D4?
Oh, you rolled initiative first. Whoops.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
rolled
D4.
initiative a while ago to click to see if the things are working.
Oh,
It
got
didn't
it.
Show up, I guess. Yeah. 24.
Okay, 24. This is, being in abstract, no context other than the broad generality that is a warlock patron. You can kind of at least rule a couple things out, sort of.
Sure.
If it were to be like a powerful humanoid creature, it's probably not the case, given the four massive fangs rather than what would normally be two, and the eyes shifted from side by side to one on top of the other, and the size changed. Like, if it's a creature of some sort, then it probably has like a polymorphing type of capability that would
Okay.
represent. But thinking about it a little more, you might come away from that a little bit because it kind of hits a dead end. You go through other thoughts like, could it represent like a coat of arms of some sort? It doesn't really match any that you know of, and you know many.
Sure.
So you do eventually get stuck, even with a
Sure.
24.
Okay. And it doesn't seem to be any like religious, like any of the gods that I know of.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think the one thing that you will get that may be helpful, after thinking about it for a while, and again, 24 isn't a success for like, I know what this is.
Right.
But you do clock at least that this change has happened along with a development of Kazan himself, and like exploring this patron and figuring out more about it. So it would seem to you that this depiction, this image, is the patron making itself more clear to Kazan without fully revealing itself.
So like hypothetically, if he took on more, like if he progressed more into the realm of doing warlocky things, we might get more of a picture.
I'm going to say carefully yes, because
Okay.
Logan and I have talked specifically about this. I'm going to say over the table, this is in no way forcing him to go
Sure.
more levels into Warlock mechanically.
Right.
I'm never going to do that sort of thing. It's strictly like a lore background kind of
Okay.
development.
Sure.
But yes, like the more intentional Kazan is about finding out more, the more that will be revealed.
Totally. Great. Yeah, I don't know what that thing is. Yeah.
Well, thank you for trying. I appreciate it. But I don't know. This guy seems a little. He seems mischievous, but not malicious towards me directly. So I'm sure that I'll find out at some time that's convenient for us or him, however he feels about it. So.
All right. Well, yeah. If, as long as you feel confident that you're keeping it under control, and if you're not, you got to tell us.
Absolutely,
Great.
I promise. I will, and then even if you all feel at some point like I might be trying to hide something, please press me on it. Because I currently, right now, while I am able to assure that I'm in a full control state, that I don't want, I am not actively trying to get one over on anybody here. So if you have that suspicion, please do anything that you can about it.
Totally appreciate it.
Should we go? And then I make a reference to some of the knowledge that we learned about Krynn, that we would have learned at the end of the Bastion turn.
Yeah. And that would include, on top of what was included in the recap, 3 distinct points about the world itself. So, dragons have a very strong presence in Krynn. This chromatic dragons swear allegiance to the expansionistic dragon armies of Queen Takhisis. Takhisis? Takhhisis. And then there are more of a prevalence of unusual dragons like Sapphire and Lunar,
Ooh.
more so than in your world, that pursue their own hidden agendas. Next big point is the ruins of the Cataclysm, a world-shattering event called the Cataclysm swept across Krynn centuries ago, not unlike a similar cataclysm in Faerun. Yeah, sorry, brain fart. The apocalypse destroyed nations, unleashed monsters, and cast Krynn into a dark age, which it is still in. And along with that dark age came a lot of struggle for power. So infamous warlords such as the Elf Mage Filthas and the Death Knight Lord Soth have taken up bids for greater power. I will put those names in the Discord.
Great.
Heck yeah.
Everybody make a history check.
Mm. 13.
19.
Kaz got an 8 and Pumpkin got a 10.
My rolling isn't good. Hang on a second. Did that go through? No.
Okay.
That's 17.
Okay, 17, 19, anybody above a 15
Yeah.
is going to know at least a bit about Death Knight specifically. I think Elf Mage is pretty self-explanatory, but Death Knight, so what the thing that this Lord Soth is, is very, it's like the cousin of a lich. Lich being specifically a very powerful spellcaster who has, by magical means, sought out undead status and essentially keeps their soul in what's called a phylactery. They can, they essentially respawn where this phylactery is, where their soul is, if they are vanquished physically. And like that magic is the nature of their undeath. Death Knight is going to be like a martial similar version of that. Although they do mix, I'm going to say dirty fighting, like martial fighting with their spell casting. Not as powerful in the magical side of things as a lich, but much more formidable in hand-to-hand combat. Still undead, no phylactery situation, but the sources of their undeath are a little bit more widespread. They're very often like paladins that fell off their oath and they've been essentially cursed by gods. In some cases they could or in all cases it's going to be a case of like falling off their path, and the pure evil that was a source of that or part of that falling off their path has essentially led them to a cursed undeath sort of status.
Sure.
So yeah, those are two bad guys that you might not want to have to deal with if you don't have to, because they were named specifically in the research that's been done for you. Cool. Anything else?
Is Death Knights, are they like a specific league? Do they have like a symbol or something, or a color story that we should watch out for? Do they like all wear blue and gold or something like that? Or is it just like a general term of like a paladin that's lost their way and is now dirty?
Oh, I mean, like color scheme's going to be a lot more darker tones.
Sure.
Blues, purples, blacks.
Yeah, I just like, I wasn't sure if like they all had like a matching symbol.
Oh, no. You
Okay.
assuming all Death Knights are the same? No.
Damn.
We might all go to Dickies. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't realize.
To be fair, the guy on the Dragonlance book does look almost like 1-for-1 what a Death Knight looks like in the monster
Sure.
manual. Like,
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
take no liberties with his design.
Okay, so there were two names, right? Yes. Us. Lord Soth. There. It is in the lore book channel. Cool. So we're currently in the Bastion. Anything else we're doing here? We're heading to Sigil. What are we thinking?
I think we have our chili and then head to Sigil.
Okay. Let's do that. Oh, it would help if I'm on the right page. Move party here. All right, we head back. Oh, you're in different places, but like here. You arrive here.
It's so pretty.
There we are.
I know.
All right. You are here in Sigil. What do you want to do?
Is Mordenkainen and Illustrial still over here?
They are.
Is Tasha back?
Tasha has been back.
Okay.
And it seems has not left again. They are all in discussion at these desks when you arrive. They don't really seem to even notice that you walk in.
What are they saying?
Are you trying to covertly read their lips or listen in?
Yeah, I mean, I'm can. And what are we here as we walk up? Also, didn't we have to? When we don't just like get to appear in Sigil, we usually have to call one of them and be like, "Hey, can you?"
Nope, you have your own
Teleport.
teleportation circle now, so
Oh,
Oh,
you've been able to do that on your own.
great. But yeah, we just show up. No call.
Okay, so what you don't really hear anything specific that like stands out as you walk up to them. They're just kind of like in a very focused, sounds like almost a debate about magic and creatures and items. Not unusual for wizards to discuss.
Don't let us interrupt, darlings. We're just here to go to another plane.
Mordenkainen will at least like look over and acknowledge and say, yes, welcome back. But still seem to be like very focused on this conversation. What's everybody's passive perception?
Fine.
9.
20 something.
26.
And Pumpkins is 21.
25 for me.
So Pumpkin, Odysseus, and Bast.
Yeah.
You will easily notice that Illustrial's demeanor is very refreshed compared to what has been more consistently than not just like this bogged down, tired, barely with you kind of look. She looks good as new. And she's like just as boisterous in this discussion that's happening with Tasha and Mordenkainen as the other two.
Sorry, Illustrial, have you taken a break from the book recently?
I have not. Why do you ask?
You look fabulous.
Oh, why, thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, of course. You mean better than I was.
Yes. Has your sin been enjoying itself?
I do not believe one way or another specifically for that. I don't think it would have anything to do with how I am anyway. I think, truthfully, I'm just, for lack of a better way of putting it, getting used to it with this book. You may liken it to a training of any kind. Stressful and tough to endure at first, but with consistency and practice can become more of a second nature.
All right. As long as you're feeling well.
Yeah, I don't buy that. Is there anything like so she's looking better, and I
Yep.
realized we didn't really see her much, like we didn't really meet her much before the book, but are there any like attributes that feel like they've changed in a way, I'm gonna say this, it's gonna sound stupid, in a way that feels evil?
It doesn't sound stupid.
Right.
Insight check.
Oh boy.
You have advantage.
I know,
Yep.
but I also have a -1.
Can Odysseus also insight check her? Because she's not down with this.
Yeah.
17.
1 in 400, by the way. That's great.
Okay. Alaska, there's no. How do I want to word this?
The book's called
I'm gonna.
like,
The Book of Vile Darkness.
Vile Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
There's no evil vibe.
Okay.
I want to put this like in a more eloquent way, but there's, I guess to put it bluntly, there's no evil vibe. It's more that she looks like she had gone from suffering, I guess, over the table, mechanically speaking, several levels of exhaustion to like
Sure.
actually fully rested back to normal.
Sure.
Odysseus with a 31, Jesus.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me like that.
We just talked about it. His
I'm
name
only
is
a
Bob.
little. I realized after I asked if I could roll, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
No. You don't ever have to feel like that. You actually, in fact, built this character to do this kind of thing, and I want that to be fed. So it's all good. It might throw Odyssea a little bit, but again, the whole like it's as if she went from several levels of exhaustion like back to actually normal. You're not getting a vibe of evil or manipulation or anything like that, and certainly not like she's hiding something or lying to you. It would just maybe it would seem a little off that she would go from such a heavy like physical mental burden to like back to normal so quickly, but she is a very powerful wizard, so it's far from outside the realm of possibility that this is entirely true.
Sick.
Great. Well, anything you've maybe learned from that book, from all of your very intense studying that you feel like is information we should have so far?
Actually, I believe so. We have collectively hypothesized much about these commandments that you've encountered. We know that they are in some way an antithesis to the sins that we have. But I believe that Vecna has, whether inadvertently or not, actually weakened himself by creating them. I believe that he has siphoned a significant portion of his own power into these commandments in order for them to live and carry out his whims. I believe that to be an advantage to us. What I don't know yet is if you, in the cases of those that you have destroyed, has that power returned to Vecna, or has it dissipated into nothingness? I can't say for sure.
As mages of study, are you aware if there's a way to hold on to another's like magical power, like to be able to take it if it's just out there, to maybe prevent it from returning to him if that is the case?
You are suggesting what I believe to be not unlike capturing a soul, or I suppose part of one. That's interesting. And she's going to have this like light bulb moment. And like with a swish of her hand, she's gonna have like 4 different books line up in the air around her, and they start flipping through a bunch of pages, and you can see her eyes just like jutting back and forth as if she's reading all of this real time.
Hell yes.
And then out of like a little pocket on the inside of her dress, she'll pull out this like little hand notebook and start writing something down. You do know that it's possible for a soul to be tied to a physical object. You've heard of liches, yes?
Yes.
But to split one into several and have them manifest as or into other creatures and things would be a novel concept to me. And then she'll like side eye Mordenkainen and Tasha, and they both kind of like shrug with a nod, and now you can see the wheels turning for all of them.
Sure.
This is an idea we will explore. I'm a fan of your curiosity.
Thank you, I guess, is the only thing I would have to say to that. I truly just a wondering of a solution. But yes, please let us know if anything comes of that, because if we could destroy other enemies and prevent Vecna from regaining power, that would be fantastic. And now I'm thinking in real time about another thing. Yeah, let's go for it. And I think I'm gonna, and I'll also, I kind of like transition into showing the mark and being like, also, while you're looking into that, could you look into this as well? I feel like you lot would have a wider source, or a wider array of resources than maybe we would have access to.
I'm gonna do something fun.
Ooh. I think this is why I was thinking about it, because I'm like, will this fuck up anything that's going on with magic stuff or not?
Why are you? What? Are you not working? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, let me do it. Okay.
Huh? Oh, I see.
Oh, that's a lot of dice.
That's, yeah.
It's a D20 for each of them. For a check.
You take 41 points of damage.
You asked the wrong question. 41 psychic damage. Roll initiative.
Yeah, spoilers. You can't know that yet.
Yeah.
You do not know.
Mordenkainen's gonna. Do you like present it on a piece of parchment, or like?
I'm assuming I would have done the same thing of like that I did in real life, of just like sketch it down on a piece of parchment when I got home to show everybody else, and I just took it with me.
Okay. Illustrial and Tasha will like noodle on it for a moment, but it seems like they have similar reaction as you guys, where you kind of like go through like coat of arms, maybe face of a thing or person, maybe. And Mordenkainen will lean in and say, I do believe that to be more of a symbol than a face. What is the context of this?
So a while ago, I made a patron deal with this creature of vampire, and it, it marked me. I show him the bites and stuff.
He's gonna give you like the people's eyebrow.
Listen, we've already had this discussion. You can judge me if you want. It wouldn't be the first time, but that's the long and short of it. Is that I've just been marked by this patron, and it presented this mark to me, the symbol.
Given the nature of our work and our histories and things we've done, people we've interacted with, I believe we to be among the last to press judgment. We have all certainly interacted with our fair share of warlocks in our time and travels and everything, and just as we are wizards, and the warlocks we've encountered have been across the entire spectrum of good to bad and everything in between, and at least I'll speak for myself. I do not have any judgment for you, just generally in the interest of being safe, given what you and your friends have done already within the lines of our general interests. I don't have any real concern. It was just a bit of a surprise to hear, I must admit. But at any rate, so this is in relation to your patron, you believe?
Yes, absolutely.
I will spend some time looking into that. I couldn't say if it was a proverbial sign to you or a coat of arms. doesn't ring any bells of gods and archdevils and archdemons that I would know of, but I at least know where to start looking.
Thank you for your effort. And yeah, I think unless anybody has anything else to say, we're off to fight some dragons in Krynn or whatever, wherever this rod piece is.
Ah, Krynn! A lovely place if you see it under a certain light. The white moonlight, specifically. Be careful of this Lord Soth guy, though. He is quite formidable.
Is a Death Knight, correct?
Yes. As well as, this is me forgetting the name over the table. Feelthas, yes. Would be quite the, how do I want to say? Ally in a think tank, I suppose. In the context of the other three of us, or the other three of us, yes. But seems to be battling with Lord Soth again, you know, battle for power in a war-torn world. The story is old and recycled, really. But still, dangerous people nonetheless.
We'll let you know if anything comes of either of them, if you'd be interested.
Yes, do you know where in Krynn you are going?
The rod's all messed up with, like it's all distorted and not sure where the other piece is, so not quite sure what region we'll be in.
I see. Well, is there anything else you can think of that we could do to help?
I don't have any ideas. I just looked at everyone else.
Yeah, just off the top of my head, since you guys have been hypothesizing about the commandments and whatnot, we think we've identified 6 of them. Was wondering if I pop that list off to you guys, if you might have happened to have found the other 4.
Potentially.
Sure. We've got patience, we've got pacifism, we've got reticence, we've got love, selflessness, and truth.
Interesting. Can you describe the context in which you learned all of this? All of these?
Totally.
Words?
Well, we found patience on accident, the first one. Patience is the cube that seems to be holding the Empyrean that's just like flipping its way down to Waterdeep. Then I believe pacifism we encountered in Eberron. Love, selflessness, and truth we researched and found those, and then reticence came out of Strahd. As in, like, someone would do a thing and then we would hear the word and we would have the physical feeling of, oh, whoopsie, we found a commandment. I believe one of them was actually said out loud, the commandment of pacifism will be your downfall. As
Yes.
a, like, someone interacts with one of the tenants, and then that tenant kind of becomes an overarching reality, and then we have to do something about it.
Very good. Okay. This is helpful. Yes, we can take that and research more on our end.
So I take it you haven't recognized or found any information about the additional 4?
Not specifically, no.
Cool.
As you have discovered, they could be seemingly inanimate objects. They can sometimes be creatures from other realms entirely, and it looks like, at least in one case, one way or another, a person. This Strahd. So their variability in that regard makes it wide net to cast, so to speak.
Sure.
But it is helpful to have confirmation that it is such a wide net.
Yeah, worth a shot. Alright, well, yeah, please keep us abreast of any additional commandments you might learn about, or because we've not encountered love, selflessness, or truth yet, I believe, if any new information comes out, potentially in regards to the cube, we're of the impression that the Empyrean inside of the cube is going to be its own commandment. Which one? We don't know. Just the one on the outside is patience. So, yeah. Again, just keep the information. This is an information superhighway, and I would like to keep the lanes flowing, if you know what I mean.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, if a landslide's gonna take out one of the lanes, you should really tell us. That's all.
Of course.
Okay.
Since we cannot join you on these journeys to find the pieces of the rod, we will certainly continue to do our part here.
Appreciate it. Great. I guess I got nothing else for this.
I think as we're walking to go towards the portal, I'll be like, also, could we have another set of sending stones when we get back, please?
Have we already given off all of our other three?
You remind me over the table. You're going for like a set for each place you go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to be able to have a set that I could be like, all right, y'all were cool. Take one of these if you need us, etc.
Okay. Mordenkainen will actually go to one of the desks and open a drawer and like wave his hand. You'll hear like rattling around. As it happens, Krynn is one of many worlds that I myself have visited, so these are already prepared for you.
Oh, thank you very much. And I'll like just send my mage hand over since we're walking towards the portal.
Sick.
All right.
Krynn.
Krynn!
This place.
Wow.
Okay. Who is was it Odysseia holding the next piece of the rod?
I think I had the next piece.
Okay.
Sure.
I'm fairly certain.
I know the only one Alaska has is the first one. I think the rest of them, some of them have ended up in the bag, but
Mhm.
I'm not like actively wielding anyone except for the first one because I liked communion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or commune.
Okay, so Odysseia, I will need you to make a
Constitution saving.
this is one of those where I'm like, I got a little creative and then I got stuck about how to translate it to an in-game mechanic.
It's gonna be one of those skills you're good at. You're fine.
Let's have you make an Arcana check.
Ooh.
Arcana.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, 32. We're good.
Nice.
Everything's okay.
You only
Okay.
rolled a 19, whatever.
I rolled a 19. Thank
So
God.
I wanted to make this kind of similar to the effect of, what is it, teleport?
I think, yeah.
Where like the more familiar
sure.
you are with the place you're going, the easier it is to actually get there.
Oh, yeah.
So because this whatever's happening is distorting the locator magic of the pieces, I wanted to get a little creative with where do you end up. So you're 32. You're gonna kind of all see as Odysseia holds up the piece to the portal here. The portal opens up and reveals all the same images again, and it keeps kind of like cycling through them.
Mhm.
And then it'll like stop on one for a few seconds and like vibrate and then shift to another one, hold for a few seconds and then vibrate. And then it will reveal an image you have not yet seen, which is a humongous tree. Think like redwoods.
Okay.
It is immensely tall and the base of the trunk is, I'm gonna say like 200 feet wide. Where are you?
That's a big tree.
Yeah, it's almost 400 feet wide. And like you can see that like chunks of these roots like eclipse out of the ground and then go back in, creating like these natural like tunnels in some areas. And it's in the context of this this grove, but it's like a solo centered tree. But unfortunately it's like on death's door. and it looks like that would be like it's very out of place in that way. Very rich, nourished, flourishing grove around it, but like this tree is super almost dead. And the image stays here, like locked in, much like the first couple of pieces when it was like no questions asked, this is your spot.
So we're going to the big dead tree. Big dad tree.
Big dad tree.
Big dad tree. Dad tree.
Got dad energy.
Dad tree.
Nice.
Thank you.
Dad energy.
All right. I'm assuming you just go in.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we will.
I'll pop out bones before
Okay.
we go.
Cool. We will take our first break right now and return on the other side of our portal. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
Bones.
All the cheese.
Nice.
All the cheese.
Oh, jeez, jalapeno
Um,
peppers are good too for that though.
We are back. We're gonna get going. Yay for cold opens.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
All
You're good.
the cheese.
You're good. I like
All
doing cold opens in the middle of a conversation because sometimes we capture just absolute gold.
That's so good.
Yeah. So anyway, so we are off to stepping through our portal to Krynn, and we see this image of like this humongous but very dying tree, in the context of a very thriving grove or like forested area. So I'm gonna go a little on the nose here with the song choice and shift you guys over.
It's a very spooky sound.
Whoa.
Here we are. So you can see that you have emerged actually from the trunk of another tree, and you can see the context around you a little bit more clearly now that you're in it instead of just looking at it through a mirror. Everything around you is like really, really thriving, fruiting, and flowering trees. All of them very, very plentiful, and it becomes even more painfully obvious that this big one right in front of you is suffering from something that is essentially killing it, as far as any of you can tell. Let's see. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah.
Can you see it do like a survival or something to be like, is this a magical rot or is this like a this tree too big? Trees.
This tree too big trees.
I don't know about botany.
I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. Of like, is it just like dead of its own accord or not?
Yeah, like, is it the thing? Is it the natural life cycle of a tree, and this is normal for trees to be that big, or is this a deeply abnormal tree?
Sure.
Make an Arcana check.
Ooh, not a survival check.
It looks like it's crying out. Like it. Oh, that's so fucking cool.
I almost got a nat 20 and I rolled a 2.
I love when we have the art things.
That's so pretty. It looks so spooky.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Okay, 15 on Arcana check. It's hard for you to tell, especially from a distance. But the vibe you get is that something has to be like actively acting on this tree in order for it to, like, everything else around here is thriving.
Sure.
So yeah, you would fully lean into well, I'm trying to be very conscious about not telling you how you feel in character unless it's like very pointedly that. But yeah, Odysseus would assume, with all of your history and knowledge and context of these things, that like, magical or not, something has to be acting on this tree for it to be dying like this.
Sure.
Talon, the kind of tree or the name of the tree? Oh wait, that's over the table. I guess I don't technically know that. Never mind.
You could make a history check.
Okay.
Can I make a nature check?
For what specifically?
Can I touch the tree and make a nature check to see if I can like feel what's causing the damage?
Sure. Yeah. This is one of those scenarios like your token's on a map, so definitely move yourself where you want to be.
I mean, where is
what?
the tree?
Yeah, it feels
Fair.
like we're more inside of a tree. than
Yeah. So you're like outside of it until here. This is like going into like into the roots that you can see, like to the base of the trunk. And over here, like, I know I'm pinging in the black, but like these edges you see are the trunk of the tree itself.
Okay.
And I'll give you this too. Off to your left, this open area. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Can you guys see the P1, P2 on
Yeah.
the map?
Yes.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be able to see that.
Oh, great.
That doesn't bug me at all, honestly.
Give me a
This
second.
This is where the Dragon one is.
I
Sorry,
just saw a little gremlin jump across your screen, Vic.
the kitten brought down her hot pink jangly squid toy, which is it used to be the same size as her. It is now, and she just is now running it across my lap.
Great. Yeah, I just saw a.
Okay, so if I come,
That is weird. Okay.
17
Matt's
on-
being weird. Hopefully you don't see anything you shouldn't see.
so if I come here,
Yeah.
I'm touching the tree.
Yes.
Great.
Weird. Interesting. So there, Bost, you're going to see that there are like mangled ledges embedded in the trunk that kind of lead up like giant stairs. About 10 feet at a time, into a deeper part of the tree that is dark. You can't really see much farther because of the ledges and your size and everything. But they do go up, and you touch the tree.
Well, I still need a roll.
Yeah. For your history check.
That's a 21. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. You're good. 21 noted. History check. Check one thing. I got it. Okay, so Odysseus, in the context of Krynn, this is called a palon tree.
Okay.
The species of tree is not out of place for where you are. It's unusually large compared to the other species around it, but it's not unusual in that regard. What is unusual is that it's obvious all the other fruiting, flowering trees around are very plentiful, and all you see, especially now that you've gotten closer, is like fallen, rotting fruit and pieces of buds of flowers and leaves and stuff like that. It all looks recent. And the extremity of it would definitely tell you that some kind of magic is at work creating this rot, now that you've checked it out. The roll for Bost would confirm the same. You would feel like, even though you didn't like look for magic, you would feel like this sort of pressure in the air. Like, do you know what it physically feels like when you're like right at the edge of a storm that's about to start?
Yes.
I'm gonna liken it to that, where you can feel like this sort of pressure in the air, almost like a staticky feeling. Boss, you can also physically feel that like magic is at work here.
Okay.
Alaska's gonna try something. It's probably not gonna work. She would like to see, but like because technically Oath of the Ancients, which is her paladin like oath, is very much more nature based than the way that I am playing it.
Okay.
But what I'm gonna do instead of necessarily like, I'm gonna like tap into the idea that, or like try and tap into nature a little bit, and I'm gonna use Lay on Hands to spend 10 of my possible Lay on Hands hit points. I only need to do 5, but I want to double it for like dramatic effect. But as an action, I can use 5 hit points to try and cure a disease or a poison.
And you're trying that on the tree?
On the tree, yeah. I want to like put both hands on the trunk.
Okay.
And like focus on Ayun and see if I can do anything to alleviate any of this from this tree.
Got it. Okay.
I put myself near where I was told a trunk was.
Yes. Ooh, fun. I'm gonna have you make an Arcana check with this.
Okay. 9.
Okay. When you lay on hands, you can feel the magic go from you to the tree as you expect, and then for a brief moment, it's almost like you cast it again against your will. Like
Ooh.
some of your magical energy was sucked out of you, almost like, think like a drop of water in the driest piece of a desert that you could ever think of. Like it just gets sopped up like the ground needed it.
Mhm.
That's the feeling you get, is like the tree needed this healing so much that it sucked more out of you than you intended to give.
Should I knock that down as more of my land hands are gone? Or
No, I'm not
Okay.
going to make it like take anything from you. Actually,
Sure.
it's just more of a feeling.
Okay. Cool. I mean, that makes me feel good. I would share that with the team, but I don't know how I would put that intelligently. I mean, I have a feeling that the rod is probably somewhat slightly something to do with why this tree is having a hard time.
There's definitely magic here.
Mm-hmm.
You said there were, like, where I'm standing, it's broken as though it's a staircase that
Yeah.
leads inside. I think Boss is gonna try to go inside.
Okay.
She's gonna try to climb the staircase.
All right. So these walls are constructed in an interesting way. What can you see?
And we have like Landra with us, right?
Yeah.
I think you just all the way back there.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna move your token, Sam, just to see what this does.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, neat. Okay, so your vision actually changes with elevation, like in an intelligent way. That's cool.
Okay.
So yeah, it's 10 feet to get to this sort of ledge that you're on. I hate that the page was not built correctly, and I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna have to.
Are there any like living creatures around here? Like we're in an incredibly rich, thriving grove, except for Spooky Tree.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Spooky.
Okay, I'm gonna ask everybody to not move for a minute because, like, sorry, hold.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just for like moving around.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I was rereading one of my spells that I just constantly have with
It's
ancients.
gone now. Oh,
Oh,
now the grid's
oh.
gone.
Yeah.
Everything is
Oh,
It's
Okay.
just whites and blacks.
spooky.
And now I'm back.
good. I'm in
Down.
the chamber. Oh,
God
I'm
damn
back. Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing you did took away the numbers.
Oh.
The second thing you did took away the grid and everything else.
Grid and
First thing I did
numbers,
took away the numbers.
There we go. Okay.
Why do you
P1
still
is
see
still
that?
here.
One is still here.
Yeah, P1 is still there and P2 is still there, but I can see different things now.
Yeah, I can see a little
Feet.
bit of stuff, but
Oh, maybe if I do this. This is worth me taking the time to do. Sorry.
Sure.
Sorry, I say number, guys, because my little spot said +10.
Yeah. I saw
So.
that too.
Ah.
Map. When I try to modify anything, I get this big padlock symbol.
Oh.
Weird.
Okay.
And that's not, like, there's stuff that you should not see.
Secrets. Secrets.
That's GM layer. Why are you seeing GM layer stuff?
because this map is mean to you. Specifically, it wants to spoil everything.
What? I think I figured it out.
Hell yeah. Gremlin, are you gonna ring that bell this whole time?
But you can still see it. Why?
No, no.
The P1 and P2 you can still see, yeah?
Yeah.
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 Map or objects layer. Oh. That's why. Figured it out.
Yeah.
Your tokens are on the wrong layer.
Ah, I wonder.
Oh,
Oh, there we go.
Hey, now I just see
Oh.
lines. I just see a grid, and I see no
Yep.
letters.
Yep.
There's
But
it
the
all.
grid looks cooler. It's
It
like
does
a grid,
actually.
but like the
There we
lines don't
go.
connect. Yeah.
Yeah, the light looks different too.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you put me back up?
Yes.
Uppies.
Uppies. Okay, sorry about that, guys. That like seeing GM layer stuff is too revealing.
Sure.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay.
Or is it?
Here we go. Okay, so you go up and you can continue to see Boss that like it goes like into the trunk.
Yeah.
And as Boss is climbing, those of you that are down here can see that this open area is kind of like trunk on your right, more offshoots of roots on your left and stuff, and there's like a giant ledge straight north of you that goes up to a 60-foot landing. And that looks like it may probably connect with the way Bost is heading.
Hey everyone, come on up.
All right.
Yeah.
I would follow her up there. So would Bones. I'd probably hop on Bones, and then Bones would climb up there.
Did I see if there were any like creatures?
Oh, I'm sorry. I completely
Yeah,
forgot
no
about that
worries.
check. So
just, like,
perception
we're in a-
27.
Beautiful alive grove, right?
Yes. And you can hear a distant melody of like bird calls and animals off in a distance, but there's nothing you can see or even hear. If you listen carefully, that sounds like it's like close.
Okay.
Be a distance away at least.
And in our research, we knew that like the primary inhabitants of this land are like dragons and that one lich dude.
Those were prominent like things to look out for.
Okay.
The rest of the world is fairly normal.
Okay.
They got a lot of dwarfs.
Yeah, like dwarves and dwarf-like humanoid creatures are more prominent here than they are in your world, but otherwise,
Okay.
like people exist, creatures exist.
Kaz, we're gonna hit our head on every doorway.
Absolutely every goddamn doorway.
Every goddamn doorway. Tunk.
Finally, a world built for the smalls.
Okay. Cool. So there's okay. So
Yeah. So what are we doing?
I was gonna follow Bost up where she went.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you
Same.
guys able to move yourselves up there or no?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it looks that's fun.
Okay,
That's
this is
neat.
cool. It's like
Whoa.
on the GM screen. I'll have to send a picture or something, but it's cool because it's like a different type of wall where it's showing a difference in
Yo.
elevation.
Oh,
And
that's really cool.
yeah, it's like and it's different from like you cannot move your tokens through actual walls,
Right.
but since this is an elevation thing, you can move your own tokens there. That's pretty
That's
cool.
That's
This
cool.
is
Really
so
cool.
neat.
Yeah.
So we're just kind of like climbing around.
Yes. Anything in particular you guys want to? I don't mean to like lead this in any way, but like
Sure.
you're climbing around. Anything in particular you're doing, looking for?
And we saw well the rod is pointing us into the tree, right?
a good question.
The rod pointed you to the tree, and as a reminder, because we haven't talked about it in a while, the rod pieces can only point you to like a general location, never like super honing into an exact spot.
Right.
Okay. But like, the odds are it's in the tree.
Yeah, like
That's
this
probably-
tree was the centerpiece of the image you saw in the mirror. So yes.
Well,
Um,
and there's like an opening somewhere.
Yeah, it's down here was like just no, I wouldn't say an opening. It's just like another way to go. That was an area of the ground where the trunk of the tree is on the right, which is where you are now, and like more roots are offshooting to the other side.
Whee! This elevation thing is really cool.
Bost, as you guys are poking around, you will notice that over the course of like 3 seconds, your trident goes from nothing to glowing.
Mm.
Did we lose Sam?
Don't know, maybe.
You're muted.
Oh,
if
no,
you
you're
are trying to
muted.
say something, Sam.
Oh, I'm. Oh, so you guys missed that every time I go up another level, I get very dark.
What you do?
But that's okay,
Oh,
because then I just go back down to another level.
That's weird.
if you go here, oh, it's because you're like on a wall. That's awkward. Let's try that. That looked like. That's better.
I'm just trying to go around the corner.
Got it. Well, these updates are
Um,
funky. Okay.
It's weird because like there's obviously something blocking our vision as we're going up, so like only parts of the down bit are visible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like when you go up to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So this elevation thing is cool, but given the not straight lines, I think it's making it difficult.
Yeah. A little bit.
Love it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this to make it easier on you guys. There.
Whoa.
Whoa, that's
That is a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better. So
looks
each
like a C.
as long as you go sorry, not as long as the farther you go north, the like each ledge is going up about 10 feet
Sure.
from the previous.
Sure.
Okay.
Just do that.
Okay.
And what
So-
is to the east there? Is that just like the edge of the tree?
Can you ping if you're looking at anything specific?
Yeah. How do I do that again?
Like, are you talking about like here?
I was talking like there-ish. Like this is the edge of the tree here.
Yes, this will be the edge of like the trunk that you are now going into.
Got it. Okay.
And
we're
these
just-
blotchy guys are like other smaller trees around the
Mm.
area.
Copy. All right. Well,
So it looks like we want to go up and
Up more.
I'm going to keep climbing.
Yeah. Your trident is lighting up. Is that a thing
Yes,
that
it
normally
is.
happens?
Nope, you know that.
I do know that. And I thought I knew that. Is there why? Why is it lighting up?
Danger, danger.
Great.
So I said, be on the lookout, everybody.
I think you were muted when you said be on the lookout, everybody.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, I see all the I see all the
all
feet.
We're back.
Yeah,
We're back,
back on
the
we're back on the DMs one.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Those are all pink.
those are all the walls.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is ridiculous.
Pink's very pretty.
No moving.
Am I moving?
Correct.
As we're climbing up this tree, our characters are gaining like Lovecraftian consciousness of the place that they're in.
Yeah, exactly. We must learn.
Sorry, guys. This is behaving funny. Son of a bitch.
Unrelated, my mom has started texting me the scores of the Seahawks game as they happen, and she was also saying who did what in this last one. She's like, the score changed. I don't know who did what. I don't know what happened.
That's so good.
Extremely mom, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Because she had previously said that there was a touchdown from Charbonnet because I like him because his name sounds like Chardonnay. And then the next one just says 17-3. I am not sure who did what. I was
Amazing.
like, that's the most mom thing that I've probably ever seen.
Also, tell your mom that I used the egg plate for
Mhm.
Christmas.
She loves that you use the egg plate.
Eggplant?
Her mom randomly one day at a like yard
Garage sale, yeah.
found a deviled egg tray.
Yes.
Holds 10 deviled eggs.
It has like a chicken on the middle, right?
And it has, well, no, the salt and pepper shakers are chickens.
Okay, I couldn't remember.
No.
It's
Love
so
God damn it,
cute.
what happened?
And it's got like a little thing that I can hang it on my wall. So when I'm not using it, it's hanging on my wall as decoration.
It's a
and I love
beautiful
it so
display
much.
piece.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It really is.
Have you seen the new, okay, my brain is just like fully on Jello shots recently, the new trend of like making them look like deviled eggs? Someone
I
did
have seen that.
eggnog Jello shots for the egg white, and then like whipped cream that they tinted. I saw someone do like a pina colada. with,
P.S.
like-
We're just going to take our second break right now so I can actually take the time to fix this and people don't
worries.
think we're actually trying to do something. We'll be right back.
Fair.
figured it out. We good?
Yup.
Okay. So Bost, as you're kind of poking around, and you are all alerted to, Bost's
Ooh,
trident
Actually-
lighting up.
with my trident lighting up. And I don't see anything right now.
You do not.
I am going to cast the invisible.
Ooh.
You see invisible.
Oh, see invisibility.
Because we get that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't we just get it for free?
You do.
Yeah. Use it.
Yeah. Thanks to Beckers.
I'm gonna use that shit.
Hell yeah.
It's for an hour.
Holy cow.
You see creatures and objects that have visibility condition, and as if you were visible, or as if they were visible,
Mhm.
and you can see into the ethereal plane.
That's sick.
Whoa. So ghosts
Creatures
are
and
not
objects. Whoa. Creatures and objects there appear ghostly.
Yes. Okay, so casting see invisibility, you do not see anything you did not previously see.
Okay. Well, I got it for an hour.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna keep going.
Keep going.
Okay. I'm going to pause you here because, as you cannot be surprised, you would immediately notice as it's happening, two different sets of multiple eyes and mandibles sort of chittering in the depths of the branches ahead of you.
Oh.
Two giant spiders are about to attack. We need to roll initiative.
Ah.
Asshole.
Ah. Hey, that feels just right.
Damn.
That feels just right.
17.
I got an 8.
Pumpkin got 26.
Pumpkin at 26.
Spooky, spooky spiders.
8.
Boss got a 17, you said?
Yep.
17. And what was your modifier again?
2.
Okay. And then, of course, Landro.
Oh, right. What did he get?
Beautiful sun.
And hold him up. Yeah.
Jeez.
What do you do?
He hasn't pulled it up yet. You don't know.
There it is.
Our beautiful sun.
Initiative. Not disadvantage. 17.
Ooh, they're like, you guys are hella tied.
Yep.
Big strong boy.
Okay. Why are you showing a different way? You know what I think is happening? I kind of think there's accidentally two versions of the map on top of each other. And that's why it was toggling weird. But hopefully, does this work? Yep, you see the edges of it. Okay. And we'll say here. So you can see the edges of the two spider tokens, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna say that's the case and start some music, and Pumpkin gets to go first.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So for where did I didn't move Pumpkin.
Have we slept since our last thing?
Yes.
Of course we have.
Yes, we have.
Okay, because I got a lot of shit on here apparently. That's
Yeah,
I'm gonna
hit
give
that
myself a long rest, baby.
Great. Let's do that.
Cool. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I should open my notes app so I have a resources page. Cool, but we'll worry about that later because Pumpkin is going to take 2 shots at this little guy. on the left.
Okay.
With the oath bow. And this is going to be +8 to each of these rolls. So 15 and dirty 20 on the spider on the left.
19 to hit will hit.
15. 15 is the first one.
Oh, sorry. That still hits.
Cool. Awesome. So that's gonna be 2d6 plus 6 piercing damage to that guy. 10 piercing damage to the spider on the left. And Pumpkin will use her bonus action. She'll come up like to this little ledge and crouch down and use her bonus action Vanish, which is a ranger thing that she has where she can just use hide as a bonus action.
Ooh.
So she will hide under there.
Nice.
And that's gonna be it.
Okay. Kazan is next.
I want to ask a question about this tree, right?
Yeah.
How flammable does this tree look?
I mean, if you like held a little flame to the side of the bark, you'll probably burn a spot of it, but like it's so massive that you would need a lot of fire to like actually light it on fire.
Cool. Okay. Then I'm gonna firebolt the one on the left.
Okay.
Because I wanted to avoid burning down the entire tree with.
Good call.
Actually, no. We're gonna use sorceress first because I want to see if I can get exploding damage.
Okay.
So beep, bop. Does this roll correctly? I don't know if it does. I got a 32 to hit the one on the left.
That hits.
Cool. And then no exploding damage, but 13 fire damage on that guy.
Is the one that Pumpkin hit the other one? Or
No,
the same
we're
one?
both on the same one. On the
Okay.
left.
Got it. A couple of its legs are gonna bust, and it's singed like a bunch of its pointy hairs and stuff. You can tell this spider is bloodied already. Anything else?
Okay. I'm double checking my bonus actions, and I think. I'll cast Armor of Agathis for my bonus action.
Very nice.
Nice.
And that'll be it.
Okay, we are off to Bost.
Which one did you hit?
The
This
one on the left.
Cool. Okay. And are we counting elevation rises as
Roughly.
extra feet?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, well, I don't want to like fully Pythagoras this, but say like roughly 10%. Every 10 feet of elevation is about 10% extra distance. That makes sense.
Sure.
Well, yeah, no. I'm gonna go here. And essentially, that's just like a little further than my speed, but I'm using feline agility.
Okay.
So we're doing that. And then we're gonna hit him with a axe.
Get it.
So here we go. Okay, so green flame blade is not worth doing. Well, I mean, it's not worth doing. But you know what is worth doing? A thunderclap.
Nice.
Thunderclap.
So, and I forget, does thunderclap count? It doesn't count as one of my cantrips because it is just part of the weapon, correct?
Correct. Yes.
Cool. So we're just going to hit the weapon with thunderclap. So that is, oh no. Huh, that is a 10 to hit. Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Cool. That's okay. We're gonna try to hit it without the thunderclap this time. Does a 22 hit?
It do.
Okay. That one says it did 5 damage.
Okay.
Ugh. And
It's
then,
still alive, but barely.
and then we'll do a third whop with. Oh wait, but that hit, so he is cleaved, which means oh no, I
Cleve
can't
would
do
hit a
anything.
second target. Yeah.
Yeah, no. So third hit, 29.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh wait, that's a crit.
Okay,
Oh, because
you
it's a
barely-
18 or
yeah.
19? Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So that's okay, so I rolled a 9. So that's 12 plus 4 plus 9.
It's 25.
Yeah, so this spooter definitely just like insta splats and doesn't even have time to like screech or chitter or anything. It's super dead.
Great.
Damn.
Ooh, he did.
So that was my move and my action. And for a and that, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Off to Landro.
Yay.
Can you guys see Landro? Yeah, this is weird. All the tokens are showing it. Like some of them look like they're on the GM layer, and some of them are clearly on the token layer. Something's up with this particular map. But I think you guys see what is appropriate to see. Anyway, he is going to longbow twice at the other spooter.
Damn.
Ooh.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
Okay,
Landro.
so
Our
one.
beautiful son.
First one is 10 damage,
Damn.
Nice.
and the second one is 10 plus, or 8 plus this, so 15. The second spooter is super hurt already. Then here's what happens. Seemingly peeling out of the bark in the giant trunk of the tree next to you is going to be a giant tree-like creature.
Yo!
And the like pressure you guys were able to feel from earlier about like the magical warping around here is going to shift. I don't really know how to describe it. It's almost like a breeze in a way, but like it's just like the hair on your arm stands up a little bit, that kind of thing. And you'll notice behind you 2 more of the giant trees come to life.
Oh no. Oh dear.
And they immediately like very quickly climb these walls and come up to you. This one is only able to get to Pumpkin, this one to Landro. And they're, oh god, I keep clicking on the wrong thing. And this is, they're going to slam.
Gonna write down triple.
To 23 and a 21 to hit Landro. And both of those will hit.
23 to 21?
Did
total of 30.
No, they didn't.
30 ouchies to Landro.
Ooh, our beautiful son.
And then This. Oh, it's 1. Okay. Since it can't get right up to you guys, Pumpkin is going to see this animated tree thing like lurch forward with like flinging the top of its leaves and branches out, and it will get hail of bark, which is
Whoa.
metal as fuck. So
On both of us?
no, just on Pumpkin.
Okay.
22 to hit Pumpkin.
Does Pumpkin being hidden change anything?
Yes, it does, because it can't see you, so it's gonna hit.
Me instead?
No.
Not Landro.
Kazan. It's on the same level as Kazan and Pumpkin.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, hit me.
Okay, 22 to hit.
That would hit if I didn't cast shield.
Aha!
Hey!
Okay. That'll be it for those. The spider is going to leap out here and throw its was it thorax? Its butt forward toward Odysseus, casting a web at you. This is going to be you need to make a dex save.
Okay.
You're within my aura, so you add 4 to your dex save.
+4. Okay. That is a 25.
Okay, that will save. Okay, so you're able to like quickly duck the web, and it just kind of flies past you and plops onto the ground with a wet squish.
Oh.
Ew.
And then it is your turn.
Okay, so Odysseus sees these 2 treants and there's a spider, and she's like, frankly, a spider is less of a problem at the moment because those treants just hurt our beautiful sun. She's not happy about that. So, she is going to, let me see, let me just make sure that I can do this. Yes, that is well within range. Okay. She is going to just like reach a hand out and kind of like turning the wick up on a lamp. A flame will start right here. And it is, I believe I can get it both because it's a 10-foot radius.
Okay.
Flame strike.
Ooh.
So a vertical column of brilliant fire roars down from above in a 10-foot radius cylinder. Both of the ents have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Okay. (13, 18).
My save DC is 21.
Nice.
Damn!
They will then take 5d6 fire damage. 19 fire damage.
It's the same for both of them?
For both of them.
Okay.
And they will take 5d6 radiant damage.
Wow.
So 19 plus 16 is 35.
Yep.
Here's a question. Are trees vulnerable to fire?
Are these
Yes,
guys
yes,
Are
yes.
these
they
trees
are.
vulnerable to fire?
They are.
Okay, because the
Hell
first one is the fire damage.
Yeah, so you can see that this was more effective than usual.
It was super effective.
It was super effective. Also,
38 plus 16 is 44.
was it
Goddamn.
doubled if they're vulnerable?
Yeah, vulnerable is double, just like resistant is half.
So 38 plus 16.
Damn!
Yup. Nice. Anything else?
I think that what she is going to do is, as a bonus action, she is going to send a little bardic inspiration to Landro, which is a d6.
Nice.
Because I worry about our beautiful son. And that's it.
Our little guy.
A little guy.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right, Alaska.
I mean, how bad do these tree people look?
They look fine.
All right.
Look fine.
Then Bones and I are going to, or I'm gonna click my heels into Bones, and we're gonna jump off of this ledge and land. Lies. We're gonna jump off the ledge and land right over here, kind of in between, but more trying to focus on this guy on my right. Boop, like there.
Okay.
And first, Bones is gonna try and bite him. Which is a +3 to hit. I'm going to roll perception because I can't find his attack button, but I'm rolling. It's the same number. 17 to hit the tree from Bones.
It hits.
Yay!
Yeah,
He does
Bones.
1d6 + 1 piercing damage with his mouth. That is 6 piercing damage. And I doesn't say anything about size. I need a strength saving throw from the tree, please.
Strength save.
Yes. Yeah, I figured. Because if it was more than 11, he only had to pass 11.
Okay.
So he's not prone. But Bones is really excited to have a very, very big stick in his mouth.
Okay. So as this happens, you
Yeah.
leap down and Bones gets a good grip on like the foot of this treant. You'll actually notice that the two that are now like way looming over you, they're several size categories larger than you, so they're like just absolutely looming over. Their faces go from this like furrowed, focused, frowning. How many F words can I think of? To a more like raised eyebrows, and they actually kind of stand back and they become visibly non-threatening toward you.
Oh.
And boss,
Just afraid of dogs?
you would notice this one do the same, and they're all like simultaneously having this moment of like looking at each other, and you can hear this like creaking and groaning, like large pieces of wood being bent kind of sounds. You can hear that they're communicating with each other. What else do you want to do?
But they're like actively, currently non-threatening.
In the moment, yes.
Then I would tell Bones to drop it. And then I think I would just back up a little bit and just like smile and wave at the big one, at the one that I'm next to.
Okay. Team, you would see that the one that she smiling waves at, like looks at her and does this awkward, hesitant, and all
Sure.
three of them are clearly non-threatening anymore. Do you want to continue in combat, or do you want to drop initiative?
Is the spider still threatening?
The spider is just perched, like squatted at the top of the next ledge up, like it's ready.
Yeah, no, I think Bast would drop her sword and extend her hand up to the tree that's right in front of her.
Okay.
Can I do a little click like a dog to the spider?
Sure. The spider will look at you and kind of like chitter its mandibles a little bit, and you can tell that it's also non-threatening anymore, but it's like staying where it is. Let's change the mood.
I want a dog.
These two will take like several steps back and look toward this one that is going to walk up and like just, it's big enough that even Kazan, it's just gonna like walk right over you.
Amazing.
Whoa.
And like not like get out of my way kind of style and like shove
Sure.
you or anything like that. It's just gonna
like,
go over
step
slash
over.
around you.
Just
Yeah.
able to go over.
Yeah,
really
yeah. And Alaska, to you, it's gonna look down. You can. What's your passive insight again?
Hilarious. Not. My passive insight is 9.
Okay. So it's like standing up straight, and it like leans over to look at you without really getting any closer than just being right there.
Yeah.
And you'll all hear this like deep It's clearly trying to talk to you.
Sure. I'm gonna try casting on myself Speak with Animals and see if that does anything. Because I looked and I can't get Speak with Plants. So that's one of my
Okay.
Paladin of the ancient spells, but I will cast Speak with Animals and see if that helps.
Okay.
I go, hello. Greetings and salutations. My name is Alaska Jade.
You'll see it like furrow its brow, and like look around at the rest of you and think for a moment, and then you'll actually see a mouth sort of form underneath
Sure.
like an eyes and nose situation. Oh no. Might be time for a new headset.
Oh.
Okay, I can hear again.
Yay.
And the mouth will move as it speaks to you in your common tongue.
Hey.
You are healer.
I am. I am proud of it.
You tried to heal the Palon tree.
I did. It helped like it felt as though it helped maybe like a skosh. Skosh is a small amount.
Your healing is not enough for the
I-
Palon tree.
I am aware. I apologize, but I'm saving most of the healing just in case for the rest of my team because we think there might be something inside the tree that we have to fight.
You are not here to harm.
The tree? No. We're here to fix the tree, but we think we have to harm something inside that's maybe living in the tree so that we can unharm the tree. This is Bones, by the way. Sorry about the biting. That's just kind of a thing he does.
I did advance on you first. And you'll see it like look around and give like facial gestures to the spider and the other trees, and they'll all like relax. They're sticking
Sure.
around, but you can tell that they're all relaxed now. I missed the last intruder. I am being overly careful now.
Fair.
Who was the last intruder?
Yeah, they're asking me to ask you who is the last intruder.
All of you can hear this because
Right.
it's speaking in the common tongue. You can tell Andrea that your Speak with Animals did not do anything.
Okay, he just already fuck. I was so prepared. for
As
some
it
of the
is
words.
explicitly listed as a plant, I could not.
Oh.
Nuts.
Yeah.
And I figured. I hella figured. And
Yeah.
Odysseus would have access to speak with plants, I believe.
I
But
think,
paladins
but I also
don't.
speak primordial, which I don't know if that counts because there's the language that's like.
It did not.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
that's
that
the
would work.
language that has like 6 dialects that you can also understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the root of every elemental language ever.
Right.
No, but he does. Do you speak treeple?
I don't think I speak treeple.
Treeple would be Sylvan.
So.
I do speak.
I
Sylvan.
speak Sylvan.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no, I
then-
don't speak Sylvan. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. So sorry.
So then we'll retcon just a little bit. Odysseus, you would have understood that it was trying to speak to Alaska at first in Sylvan.
Sure.
I speak Elvish. That's
oh,
not Sylvan.
So,
Jesus
okay.
Christ.
So then nobody
There's too
understood it.
Sorry.
Moving on.
I
Anyway,
speak,
we got
I
there.
speak bird folk and
Yeah.
primordials.
Okay.
I speak nothing helpful. Abyssal, Common, and Gnomish, so I don't think it's one of mine.
We're all
Okay.
good.
And
I
can
gotta
sign.
check one thing here.
I give the spider a piece of beef jerky.
Great.
So yeah, so I if we're all understanding the tree,
Mhm.
Right.
then then aloud I wander over as well. So was who came and did they have a strange object with them?
Ooh.
Small, like you, and will generally gesture at the three of you that are smalls,
Sure.
with a blue cloak
Small blue cloak.
Okay.
What would
slipped
Bigby wearing?
away there. And it's going to point like generally northwest.
Okay.
This
Was-
one does not approach the grotto.
The grotto. Was the tree sick before this person came?
Yes.
Has it become sicker since they came?
No.
Okay.
What caused its illness?
An angry dryad
Mm.
was tasked with protecting this tree. Something made it angry, and it no longer protects.
Hmm.
Did the
Can
blue?
I ask? Oops, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Is it okay if we ask what made it angry?
Mm.
This one does not know, but it may be previous intruders.
Did the blue cloaked person come out?
Hmm.
It is in the grotto.
Oh no.
And the grotto is.
Underneath the rock. And it points again, so like generally to the northwest.
Okay.
Can I give the
missed one.
spider? Can I give the spider some beef jerky to make it be my best friend?
Sure.
Fuck yeah! I give the spider some jerky.
Fuck yeah.
Spider takes beef jerky.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Is the grotto a more like it appears to be? It sounds like it's a more special place, maybe within or around the tree,
Underneath.
underneath the tree.
Underneath the tree. Okay.
Is it a more special / magical place than right now here?
This one does not know.
Okay.
Would you allow us to enter the grotto to investigate this issue?
What do you investigate? Why are you here?
The
We're-
initial, yeah,
No, you go ahead.
Kind of two things.
yeah. The initial reason is we're searching for a very powerful artifact that sort of just points us in the right direction, and it pointed us here. But also we would investigate this to ensure your home does not fall apart.
You say artifact. You believe this artifact is here.
It is very consistent with its leading us. So we have no reason to not believe it to be here.
What is this artifact?
A magical stick.
It's more formally referred to as the Rod of Seven Parts. believe it was used to destroy the great wolf spider ages ago.
You seek the life.
Oh boy.
A life?
The life of one.
The heart. Palon tree.
I actually believe that I'm pretty sure that the rod, I believe, I have an impression that the rod might actually be making part of the tree sick. I'm sure there's gotta be another magical explanation for why the Palon tree is otherwise so big and large. But I think that the rod might be inherent to the sick making part. Maybe.
Make a party persuasion check.
Ooh.
There's an 18 for
Those
both.
are some solid numbers, gang.
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
6. Hell yes.
3 18s.
Yeah.
That's like a serious average, like a serious 20 average.
Yeah.
At least.
Ah, there's. Okay. It's going to like stand back up, exchange a look with the other two giant tree ants that are around, and he'll sort of like look down at you again and say, "The Dryad may know more than me. If you seek the life, these ones would appreciate its return." And it like generally looks up at this dying giant tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it soothes your mind, an earlier piece that we found was responsible for maintaining this one's old body, and I'll point to Landrow. And we found a solution for that.
Very good. And he'll just like silently retreat back, like fully blending into the trunk of the large palon tree, and the other two will retreat back into the little patches that they came from as well. I'll leave their tokens, but they fully blend in. Like you literally could not tell that any living thing was there aside from tree.
Sure.
Even after seeing them go back, and the spider will retreat back into the branches up here as well.
Bye, buddy.
Lovely to meet you. Sorry about your friend.
Sorry. So we keep
So
going?
towards the grotto, I take it.
I guess so.
Let's go.
Let's go.
In the direction of the grotto.
We wander towards the grotto.
Grotto wander.
Okay. So wandering this way will lead you to that giant ledge that you could see from the way that you started. And you, as you go farther, you'll see that big rock is on the ground level in the north side over here.
Hmm.
Sure.
How high up are we?
60 feet.
Ugh.
How high up is that rock?
That rock is only about 15 feet tall.
Okay.
Well,
But we're on otherwise a 60-foot high ledge.
Yes.
That sucks. I mean, could we, I guess we could go all the way back around?
yeah, sorry,
The longer
everybody.
round.
Unless, yeah, I don't know that any of us have a good, like, falling mechanism, so that'd probably be a bad call.
I could only fly once per day, and I'd rather use it for something else.
That is fair.
Like, any way to climb down or anything, or is it just like nope, sheer shit and rock?
I don't know that bones could climb down, so I'll
Ooh,
probably
great
just go
point,
the
never
long
mind.
way.
So I guess can we go loop around? Is there a way to get here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just at the ground level, so you can always just go back the way you came and loop around if you don't have
Yeah.
a good way to get down.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do.
Ba-doop-be-doo. Just
You want
wave
to
to
re-wander.
Hey guys, what's up? Sorry.
I mean, if you're doing that, there's no like triggers for anything. I can just, yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
We can
Cool.
connect over here.
works for me. Yeah, just
Okay.
shimmy over.
You-
Like, yeah.
Oh,
Oh
that's
no,
so
I
cool.
lost
There's a
myself. I'm
shadow.
so sorry. I tried to jiggle it and now I'm gone.
Uh, no, we're all over here.
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
Oh.
Then I used the wrong mouse and I got lost.
That's all right. Where'd
I
Landro
was
go?
like, ah.
I think he's still over on the.
Okay. So there's this rock, and you can see it covers an opening here. And this opening is smaller than it looks on the map.
Okay.
You can see that anybody of small size could wiggle their way in. Anybody who's medium or larger would not be able to fit at all.
Mm.
Okay.
Alaska,
Yeah.
you want to see if we can move this rock together?
Yeah, sounds like a
Let our
plan.
friends, to let our friends get in.
Totally. Do we think does it look like if we moved it like for, a 10-second period that everyone else could shimmy under and then the two of us could use it as a normal passageway?
Yeah.
Great. Let's just do that. Pick it up, put it back down, and then the two of us can go in.
Yep.
Cool. So yeah, let's try and lift this rock.
E. I have no strength, so I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm good.
You're good.
I don't have much
Wait,
strength.
Landro,
but-
is Landro strong?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
Landro
Let's have Landro do it.
can- yeah, let's be a Landro can do the lifting.
If you want, you can use my staff for leverage.
Okay, so the three of you combined, this is something I've legitimately not seen in a campaign before. This is neat. Combined strength total of a certain amount allows you to move the rock.
Sure.
That's cool.
Simple, straightforward. So you're able to move it, prop it up basically against it's not a movable object, it's part of the map, so I can't move
Sure.
it, but you're able to just like shift it across the ground until it leans up against the trunk of the tree, and all of you would be able to fit.
Nice.
Sweet.
Great.
Let's go.
We just moved it. We didn't even have to pick it
Just
up.
picked its
Yep.
full ass
Yeah.
up.
Great.
Exactly.
And we continue on to our next
Location.
location.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to move.
Great.
Yee. I was like,
Oh.
are we gonna have to dimension door under this or something? What are we doing?
No, it's like a little
Yeah.
pathway that goes into
Oh god,
this
where are we?
underground.
To the left of where we were.
Oh,
Here you are.
neat person.
Yeah, and you will see.
Ah.
Let's do this.
Oh, they're cute.
It's your little guy.
Ooh, cute little guy.
This guy.
Watch him be the most evil.
Oh my
person
god, he's
ever.
so cute, dog.
He is cute.
No.
So you're gonna see this guy just kind of ruffling around in like brush and branches and leaves that you see like
Sure.
completely encasing this area. And he does not notice you guys coming down. Oh, let me read this. This is neat.
Okay.
Tangled roots anchor the dirt walls of this damp subterranean chamber, and the rinds of large rotten fruits litter the floor. A thick taproot hangs from the ceiling. In one corner of the grotto, a kender wearing a blue cloak rummages in the dirt on hands and knees. History check.
The Kender is so cool. Oh my god, I love Kender.
History. 17.
26.
11 and 16 for Logan.
Okay. Everyone except Kazan would recall from history/studies into this area before coming here that Kender are one of the main gnome-like species of Krynn. These are often very mischievous and curious types, and they're fierce protectors of their own. But know that this guy would be out of place here. Kender do tend to stick to groups, travel together, and this one's like clearly off on its own looking for something.
Huh.
And as I said, he doesn't notice you come down.
Sure. And I think I would like to startle him by going, "Greetings and salutations. My name is Alaska Jane. What are you doing here?"
He's gonna like have this jolt moment and then just like be on his hands and knees, like giving you the side eye.
I am also a gnome. I wouldn't say that, but just like visually, I am probably also a small that he might recognize as a fellow small.
Smalls.
Hi, Alaska.
Hello.
Are you lost, dear?
No,
What you doing down here?
nothing.
That seems incorrect. Are you okay?
Well, I'm fine. Are you gonna hurt me?
We're trying
Are you
to
going
find.
give us a...
No,
Sorry.
no, no,
No,
but
keep going.
I said, are you going to give us a reason to hurt you?
Great answer.
Don't think so.
So why don't we circle back and what you doing down here?
Make a persuasion check.
Great.
I can.
And I give advantage.
yeah, can we help? Or maybe Boss can help because she's small.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say I can help.
Yeah.
Okay. That is a nicer
Uh,
number, 21.
I help by saying, "Are you doing something naughty?"
I love it.
I'm just looking for a Palon fruit. That's all.
I mean, I'm not sure if you've noticed this tree here. It seems like most of those Palon fruits are bad. There might be a better Palon tree maybe to look at.
Yeah, but like the next one is several hundred miles away.
Is there a reason you specifically need a Palon fruit as opposed to like a different fruit?
Or, you know, bacon.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate on to why?
The Borthak that attacked my company, they really like Palon fruits, so I wanted to find some and use it as a distraction.
Are you
Oh,
fine?
did your team get captured?
No. A lot of them got killed. We want to kind of regroup and figure it out.
Do you need a hand? Because we're looking for stuff, and maybe collective more eyes could
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys? What were you originally? Why did you show up at the tree in the first place? If the Borlak, I believe you said, killed fought a lot of you guys. Why were you fighting a Borlak?
It attacked us. I don't know why.
Was it in the tree?
No, it was at our. Wait. Pause. Me over the table needs to get something straight.
Great.
This guy's adorable, and I love him.
He's
Okay.
like the art represents him in this moment, right? Like he's not wearing a blue robe, and we've overlooked it.
No, the art is like the general Kender artwork.
Okay,
He
because you.
this one
described
is
him-
wearing a blue cloak.
Okay.
Is wearing a blue
Okay.
coat.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
He
That's
is.
what I was. Yes.
Yeah.
This one is. This is just
Oh.
like the general art for
Okay.
Yeah.
the species.
Um,
So yes, it would match the description of the blue cloaked intruder
Got it.
from
Sure.
earlier.
so I'm going to approach him.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, "Hey, bud, you okay?"
Oh, he's supposed to be small. Hang on. Let's
Yeah, I
fix
was
this.
wondering.
Yeah.
I was like, he should be one of us.
Why is that
one of
not-
them.
Already taken care of. There.
Yeah.
It's so much.
That feels better. Yeah, you were like, he's a gnome. And I was like, he's sure a big gnome.
Yeah, I'm gonna come like right up to him and sort of extend my hand. Right?
Okay.
In trying to have sort of a comforting gesture. Right? And I'm gonna say, "Are you okay, bud?"
I mean, I'm having a rough go of it. We tried to attack a group of Sauce followers, and like it didn't go great. So we tried to get away, and then this Borthak attacked us in our fallback spot. So like, I'm just trying to work through the problems from the back to the front, you know. And now all the fruit's rotten, and I don't know what to do.
That sounds rough. That sounds rough.
Really difficult, buddy.
You wanna here. I know that you feel like you're in a hurry, but just take my hands for a sec. And we're gonna take a deep breath, okay? We're just gonna and know that you're okay and you're safe unless you did something mean to the trees outside.
I didn't do. No, it was like that when I got here.
No, we mean the people. The trees.
ends.
People.
Yeah, the triple.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see any tree people.
Okay.
Have you seen anything artifacty while you've been looking for fruits?
Gotta tell us.
Odysseus, you say that, and just like above, there is a much smaller protrusion of vines and branches that comes out of the wall
Sure.
behind you
Another
guys to the
one?
west. You can hear like the snapping and creaking of twigs and vines. And this here.
Oh, it's like a normal sized one.
Oh,
Oh, it's a dryad. It's a
Dead
dryad.
bark
it's a
dryad.
dryad. She is
That's cool as
looks
well.
stressed.
That's so cool as fuck. I like that.
She looks stressed. You're not
She
wrong.
looks, yeah.
Looks stressed.
This thing comes out and it's going to like look at you with this like super focused threatening look and point at you with this like super elongated finger of a branch off of its appendage that would look like an arm.
Okay.
State your business.
We're looking for some stuff. We need an artifact and a fruit. Would you happen to know about either of those?
There is only one fruit left in this sickened tree.
Why is the tree sick? Are you okay?
I am perturbed with the
Okay,
number of
give me-
intruders
give
in
me
my
your hand.
tree.
Give me your hands. We're just gonna take a deep breath.
Do not
together.
approach or be presumed to be threatening.
I'm,
Can
oh,
I,
I'm not trying to be threatening at all. I wanna. I feel so sorry for you. This feels like a very uncomfortable state for you to be in.
Quite. Now,
Okay.
So
this artifact you seek
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Like a fancy stick?
More like a chunk of a fancy stick.
Like
It
a like
might
It's about
glow.
like this big.
a big?
I am unconvinced with your overly vague description of such an artifact you
hey,
seek.
Pull the other ones out. Pull the other ones out.
No.
No,
Are you gonna?
I wasn't.
I don't
gonna.
have any.
Oh, you don't have any.
It's more commonly known as a rod, so it's not necessarily like a stick in a tree sense. It's more a stick in a shape sense, but it's
Like
like
a magical rod.
it's a magical rod.
Bit.
And if we're being entirely honest, you're coming off very intimidating, and we don't really know if we should trust you with this information, although we want to help this tree survive.
You seek something that belongs to me.
All
Oh,
right.
it's yours?
I can be as threatening and perturbed as I so choose.
Well,
Maybe why don't we take it a step back? Yeah, we spoke to the Ents upstairs. They seem to give us the go ahead to do a wander about. Sorry about that. Greetings and salutations. My name is Alaska Jane. I just wanted to again clarify that we are not here to hurt the tree. I actually popped a little bit of healing into the tree, and the tree seemed to need it. So I think realistically, we are all kind of working at the same goal. I think we're just approaching it in different ways. So if you could please give us a little more clarification as to where you think this rod might be. I do believe we were told that there is an angry dryad who wasn't protecting the tree very well, and you really seem to match that description.
Ooh, make a persuasion check.
That's a brutal thing to say.
Andrea,
to
you
this client.
literally said the magic words.
Angry dryad or match the
Jesus
description?
You haven't
Christ.
been protecting the tree very well.
Exactly.
Can I help?
And
Yeah.
I
is
don't know,
there a
can
help
you?
for this?
28. Can
No,
I just
I-
pop? Can I pop a little 8 on that? Can I pop a little guidance or whatever
Yeah.
the hell it is?
Sure,
A
I'll
little
take
guidance, a little D4.
As you mutter, as you say the words because you haven't been protecting the tree very well, I'm gonna use my Bastion of Law ability on you and spend 5 sorcery points to give you 5d8 worth of reducible damage.
So,
Jesus.
Just in
Also-
case. Just in
Also,
case this turns out way bad.
immediately when Alaska says those things, I just grab the kid and I
Sure.
huddle him behind us.
I would also like to say as soon I was going to add this flavor text earlier, but as soon as the Dryad's like, don't you come near me, you guys better be fucking chill. I would have gotten off bones and had him lay down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I am non-threatening, feet to the ground, just repeating back the facts that we literally just heard. Should I roll the guidance?
Roll whatever you choose to roll.
I'll roll that guidance because it was added. So 31.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna be able to get out of this without killing this lady. She seems so stressed out.
I know.
Okay, so what's your total?
31.
Okay. when you say the thing you just said,
Jesus
uh,
Christ.
this dryad is going to reach out in your direction, and in a split second, your aura is going to dissipate to nothing completely.
Yo.
Shit.
She is going to disappear into the ground, but the hump of her back will be revealed just enough in the tangled vines and brush that you could see her zip across the ground and pop up looming over you with one branch around your neck,
Sure.
leaning over you with this almost hiss, and these other branches are going to just fan out around her.
Great. I'm fine.
Okay. Okay.
I am not a poor protector, but
just
you are not far off. Odysseia,
Yes.
you can see from the mangled mess that all these twines and branches would make of a face
Mm-hmm.
reveal
regret?
eyes right now that are hurt.
Okay. Odyssea's just gonna walk up and be like, I don't know what has happened to make the tree sick, but we want to help you. What happened?
Lord Soth's minions. have stolen the life.
What was the life?
The heart of this very tree that kept it alive and thriving.
And that heart happens to be
The
the
artifact.
relic that we are looking for. Am I correct?
I would not know for sure. Why do you seek it?
There's a greater evil. Sorry, can you put me down?
The branches loosen.
Okay,
Extremely
thank you.
evil man who wants to like kill everyone, and we need it for that.
Rewrite the multiverse level of kill everyone.
Yeah, like it's a whole thing.
The Kender has been like
Oh, I'm
this
full
the whole
holding
time.
him.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
full
just been
holding
like,
him.
what's going on the whole
Yeah.
time. And during this conversation, at this point, he's gonna like relax a bit and like hang his head and say, "Oh, that was taken to the Three Moons Vault.
Great, you know where that is.
It's where my company besieged the minions of Soth. Yes."
Mm.
Okay.
You say you need a fruit, yes?
Yes.
Yes, he does need a fruit.
I would be willing to part with the last of the Palon fruits on two conditions.
Yes.
Okay.
First, an item in its exchange, here and now. An item that is of value to any of you. And I will know if you are lying of value. 2, you take this fruit, Kender, and lure your monster. Kill it. And you and your company go to that vault, find the life, and return it to this tree.
Does it matter if the thing we give you is a physical object, or are you able to take less physical
An item of value.
item of value?
I think
I have an item of value if no
I
one.
have. Odyssea's gonna pull out the flywheel that the frogman gave her,
Mm.
Ooh.
which is
Okay.
a very valuable item to her. And also in the fact that it does not need to be attuned.
True. Okay. Also passive. What's the intellect stat? That insight?
Investigation.
Investigation. Passive investigation all
Hey,
around.
this one's higher, 12.
Okay.
10.
How do you find your passive investigation?
It's the one
It's
that's
in the same
between,
stat.
Yeah, it's in the same. It's the middle
Oh,
one.
20,
Yeah.
23.
God damn it.
And Pumpkin has 10 as well.
Okay. What about Bost?
Oh, sorry. What are we doing? Investigation?
Passive investigation, which is the middle stat
Yeah,
of the 3
21.
investigation. Okay.
Okay, Odysseia and Bost, each of you on your own is going to. You're going to realize that the treant from before and this bitch right now keeps referring to a thing as the life,
Mm-hmm.
and you have equated it to your piece of the rod.
Right.
Right now, this dryad is telling you return the life to the tree, and you've got a deal with the other conditions. You would know that while it seems this piece, this artifact is the life of this tree,
Mhm.
there could be possibly ample substitutes,
Right.
such that all parties involved end up with what they want,
Okay.
including you with the rod, but also the tree getting life back.
Right.
Right now, you might not necessarily know what, but it's an idea you can roll with.
Right.
May I ask, is this object that you are asking for collateral, or will you be keeping it?
That's a great question.
All I want is for my tree to live again.
Do we still have the drift globe in the bag of holding?
Should. I don't know what else we would have done with it, so.
Because that is a magic. I'm looking at the bag of holding. That's a magical item.
She said an item of importance.
Yeah,
Alaska was originally going to give her bones.
No, I've got it, and as long as I can get it back, I am willing to part with it momentarily.
I don't think we're getting it back. Is the problem.
I'm saying this to her. As long as I can get this back, once we bring you life, do we have a deal?
Will this item persist until our deal is done?
It is a very strong item. It has lasted me for years.
No illusions, no disappearing tricks.
And I take off my wedding ring.
Jesus fucking Christ, stand by her.
No, dude. No.
She holds out this scraggly, branchy, twiggy hand.
I hand her my signet ring.
She's gonna retract it and like shove it into like her sternum, and you can see like the eyes close, and you can see like this writhing, wriggling of the twigs and branches that make up this body. And then she stares at you, like wide eyes stare as this wriggling continues to happen. You can tell she's like literally feeling the ring to like make sure it's actually real.
Sure.
A pact of trust is very difficult to come by in these times. And she reaches like into her side and pulls out this bulb. It's a kind of spiny, like potato-shaped, bright pink fruit with a little tuft of green coming off of like where a stem would attach. And she hands it over to you, Bast.
And again, before I take the fruit, I say, when we bring you life, my ring comes back to me.
I would not repeat my greatest regret. You have my word.
Thank you. And I take the fruit. I put it in my pouch. And we walk forward.
All right. She is going to retract back into the walls of the grotto. And you all are going to head out, following your Kender friend. That's where we will pick up next time.
Ooh,
Good shit.
That's so good.
that is good. I thought it was going to be the talisman that your kid made.
I think the only way we're gonna get it back is if we give her the rod piece, though.
No, but we can bring like life.
That's why I said very specifically, when we bring you life, when we bring the tree life,
Yeah,
I will get my ring back.
there's gonna be a way to. There's gotta be a way to heal the tree. That's
But
not
she thinks
shove the
life
rod back in it.
is the artifact, though, right?
No, but she wants the tree to be healthy again.
Yep. That's all.
Okay.
That's
I'm
all.
very scared.
And here's the thing. I also knew that anything we had trinket wise.
Wasn't gonna be shit.
She
Yeah.
needed something that we gave a fuck about.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like low key. Like, do I give her the belt of Fire Giant Strength and
Ooh.
absolutely nuke Alaska for the next 3 days?
I was about to hand over my staff. I was like,
Dude, I
you
would have
can kill
given
this
her my
one.
eye if I knew you were gonna give her your fucking wedding ring. What are you doing?
Oh man. All right.
Right.
I believe we can continue on our every other week schedule. Is that not the case
Think
for anyone?
so.
I believe so, yes.
Maybe the
But
11th.
it will depend on life.
House stuff? Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that mean next week we start on 2 weeks again, or we have now changed to this is the 2 weeks?
Now
This is the 2 weeks. Next week I'm actually not around either way, so
Okay.
if we count today as one and we go every other week from here, that works for me if it works for you guys.
That works for me.
Works for me.
Yep.
Sweet. We will also relay that to Ash. Hopefully she'll be feeling better. But yeah, so as of right now, that's it for today. We'll see you all in 2 weeks. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye,
Goodbye, everybody.